Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, this is RC Car Week and it's still going on, and I have in my hands right now the MJX RC Hypergo. This is a phenomenal four-wheel drive on-road, off-road RC car. It is really good because it almost reminds me of a Traxxas vehicle. It's almost like Traxxas quality in this tiny little vehicle. It's really nice. It's got a metal bumper on it, 45 amp ESC. It runs on a 3S, so it's 3S power. That's quite a bit. It does have a massive amount of torque, so that's why there's a wheelie bar at the back. So when you buy it, it comes like this with the remote and the car. But if you want to spend a few extra dollars, then you get this remote, which is massive in size, and it's a Bluetooth remote. So you're going, what's the difference? So inside, when you buy this remote, it comes with a GPS module that you put in the car, and it comes with a Bluetooth system as well as a monitor for the ESC. So what that means is if you have this upgraded kit and this car, you put your phone in this little holder, and as you're driving the car, you can see a map of where your car is. Yeah, you can drive around. And it keeps all your speed and your ESC settings, your miles per hour, your kilometers per hour, your distance. You know, you can do runs, races, drag strips, everything else like that. And it keeps everything right in your phone on an app that it comes with. So it's very different in that regard, and it makes it kind of cool. The axles are all metal, the shocks are oil filled and metal. It even has, I believe, Metal Gear servos in it. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but they certainly look like it. It feels massively solid in your hands. Of all the buggies I've driven this RC week, this one feels the most solid. It just has an awful lot of weight to it. The battery is interesting. It's modular for beginners, but that's not a bad thing because this battery has a connector right here, which is a Dean's connector, which is very common in the RC hobby. So you can buy any battery you want off the shelf, 3S or even 2S, stick it in here as long as it's about that size, and connect that little Dean's connector and it will work. You don't need to use their modular batteries. They only include their modular batteries because they put them in a hard case so that you can bash and crash this and your battery won't catch on fire. And also because, well, then it's proprietary. But then again, it's not. I can put any 3S battery in here and get it moving. It's really cool. All right, so enough chit chat. I'm gonna go take it out for a drive. Here we go. All right, our car is on. Remote's connected. All right, here we go. The car's over there. It's connected. I'm just going to take it for its first little spin. You have to be really careful, I noticed, on the throttle because this is why there's a wheelie bar. Watch what happens. See what I mean? It's got a ton of torque, which a lot of people love in buggies. Most buggies don't have a lot of torque, but this one certainly does. All right, so you want to see how fast it goes. This thing will rip up dirt. So let me just get it here, down this way a little bit, and I'll spin it around. So I'll just have to give it slow power all the way. Here we go. Slow, 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 slow. Faster, 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 faster. And stop. And coming at me. I know it's so far away you can barely see it. So slow again. Faster, 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 faster. There we go. And we're going to test out the durability now because that's what happens. This is what these cars are made for. They're made to be bashed and crashed, and when they have the wheelie bar and the metal front and everything else. So it should be good. Plop you over and let's keep on going here. All right. It looks like it'd be a ripper in dirt. Let's bring it over some of this gravel here. Oh yeah. You could drive it off-road, no problem. And you can spin it around. It's got a lot of torque. I've got it on very low speed to do that. It's just got a ridiculous amount of torque to it. Okay, I got my phone here and let's start up the app. Hyper Wheels. Makes a cool startup sound. Motor's going. All right. So all you have to do is connect this to this. And it's very simple. In the top left, there's a Bluetooth icon flashing. Just click on it. It will find this, and then you select what you want to connect to, which is the Hypergo 513C7. It says connect it, and then look for the red X up top right. And there we go. We're connected. So now, see my steering wheel at the bottom as I turn right. Here, so look this way. Turn right and left, it moves. And other things will happen too when I go throttle. See the throttle move? So let me put this phone in here. It looks like either I've installed this wrong or what, but it looks like you're supposed to go like this. You see, if I drive like this, I can see as I'm driving, so you have your hand on an angle. All right, let's see what it says. So I'm recording the screen, so all the information will be recorded. I'll take it down, do some speed runs again, slow acceleration, and then put the brakes on, and then bring it back. I'll show you the map feature in a second. Let's bring it back at high speed. This time not crash it, put the brakes on. You see where it says TM DST AVS MXS? Well, I'm gonna hit the start and now it's gonna record all that. Here we go. And we'll get some numbers in there, so let's go. Pick up speed, max, and slow down, and then come back. Well, you can go really far with this car. It's got a huge range. With this antenna, all right, bring it back full speed. And slow it down so I don't kill it, and then whip it around here. Bring it back to me. And there we go. I believe now it will tell me on the screen. So I have to hit, there's a pause button, or I hit the timer. Let's try hit the pause. Stop. Does it do it? Oh, there we go. So distance, I drove a total of 0.16 kilometers. It took me 34 seconds. My maximum speed was 58 kilometers. My average speed was 17 kilometers per hour. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's how you get your information. Let me show you the map feature. So down on the lower left, there's a map. And there's my car. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Okay, so now I want to see more of this map. So let's see if I can drive this car. This is going to be kind of scary. I'm going to drive it all the way down there. Cars are gonna, no, actually I'll go this way. I'll go this way, around, up that ways a little bit, but I'm gonna be staring at my map on here on my phone. So here we go. I'll hit the play button too so that it records it. So I should see my little car moving. It's going around the corner. Because I'm gonna lose sight of it. It's very low to the ground, so I'm going slow. Looking at my map as it's going around the corner. I can see it. It's hard to tell if it's still on there. I have no idea where it is. I have no idea. It's behind a tree. I'm still live, I think. Here we go. Oh, I can see it now. I'm crashing into things, yeah. If anybody wants to do it, it's better to be off-road to do something like that. Let's see, I'll bring it back. There we go. Let's change our map so it looks more like a satellite map. There we are. Now we can see where we're going. So let's go this way. I'm going to drive down this way. High speed. Keep it straight. And slow it down, bring it back, and come on this way, full blast. Brakes, woohoo! So all in all, you can see this is pretty sweet for anyone who wants to use something like this for having a blast driving out around and doing something a little bit different. All right. Next thing I want to show you with this baby is what comes in the box. Check this out. This is the box your car comes in, and these are some of the highlighted features of this car. Opening the box, the first thing you'll find is the user manual. Then if we take a close look at the car, we can see that awesome metal bumper up front, and we can also see that the graphics on this car look really, really good. This car has some of the best grippy tires I've seen in a very long time. Metal oil-filled shocks are standard. And you can see that the axles are all metal. The steering linkages look like something you'd find on a Traxxas vehicle, which makes them very adjustable. Even the rear portion of the car has a metal bumper, and if we look at it from this angle, you can see it a bit better. And here's the front metal bumper. You will see that the bottom base is solid hard plastic. Removing the top cover, we can take a look inside. Here you can see the on-off button. Notice that there's a fan cooling the brushless motor. The receiver is easily upgradable and even replaceable. This is a four-wheel drive vehicle with plenty of torque because the brushless motor has a lot of torque, especially with the gearing, and here we can see the brushless motor. The included battery is in a hard case and is designed to stay locked in place. You have to unlock it to remove it, and then you can pull the battery out. The included battery is a 3S battery at 1050 milliamp hours. Take note that you can use any battery you want. You do not have to use the one that came with the car, so if you have your own with a Dean's connector, you can use it. For people that are not already in the RC hobby, a USB battery charger is included. To connect the battery, it's as simple as just connecting the Dean's connector into the battery and then locking the battery into place so it doesn't move around when you bash and crash, and you're all set to go. Other included items would be a screwdriver and a wheel removal tool. You also get a rear wing and a wheelie bar kit. And when both are installed, your car looks like this. The included remote control is very basic. It has basic switches, but it will get you up and running with no problems. Just remember that you will need to supply 2 AA batteries because they're not included. If you decide to purchase the upgrade kit, this is the box it comes in. The first item you'll find when you open the box will be the user manual. Taking a look at the new remote, you will see that it has more features than the standard remote, but it does require more batteries to operate. You will need to provide 3 AA batteries to get it up and running. A GPS module is included, as well as a new receiver with an upgraded antenna. A cell phone holder is also provided, as well as installation cables. Here I've installed the upgrade kit, and the old receiver is on my right, holding it here, and on the left is the new receiver already installed. Please note that I needed to use one of those cables that was provided to connect from the ESC to the receiver. The GPS unit just plugs in, and with double-sided tape, you can attach it any place on the car. I attach mine back here. So you saw in the unboxing, it does come with this remote, but you have the option of getting the whole GPS system and changing everything out and using this remote here. Now, it might not have been apparent in this video, but I was pretty rough on this baby, just smashing it full blast. I wasn't even paying attention where I was going, crashing into everything. So I'm looking at what do I have for damage on here. Well, of course, there's no damage as per se. There's the normal scuffs and everything. So on the wing in the back, I've got I'll hold it close. There's a few scuffs. Can you see them? Of course, when it goes upside down, this gets all scraped up, but it's all right. Wheelie bar, rear end, it's all perfect, nothing there. That metal bumper right here, thank God it's metal, because look at that. There is a gouge right there. Ooh, I hit something hard, I gouged it. So that's pretty interesting. And on the aluminum shocks right here, shock tower, you can see I've scuffed that. But other than that, there is no other damage and it works perfectly. It's a really good car. I'm very much impressed with this, and I highly recommend this one if the price is right. I honestly don't know the price because it was sent to me. I got the upgrade kit. I'm out here doing the review, and I haven't checked the price on the total vehicle, but hopefully it's not that much. Anyways, links to it are below. Go check it out. See if it's the right price for you. I will find a link for this baby too, and hopefully it's not too expensive either, and it's something you want to get yourself for Christmas or somebody you know for Christmas. It's a really good basher crasher car, and I like the size. This is a size I like in the basher crasher because it's not too big and it's not too small. Very portable. Indoor, outdoor, indoor course, outdoor course, anything you want. And this one, like I said, out of all the buggies I've reviewed on RC Week so far, this has the most torque. None of the other ones come close to the torque that this one has. And these tires, beautiful tires. I really like them, really good. Anyways, so for me, this gets a thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you have questions on this car, just post them below and I'll get back to you. And I'll catch you in another review of maybe a car or a drone or a helicopter or a plane or something in a future video. Until then, I say bye.